All right. Oh, control. Why is the controller not on? Hello? Controller? There you go. Hello? Hello, controller. Hello, controller. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Hold on a sec. Why is this like this? It probably looks fine to you, but to me, the game is like split across both my screens. That's better. Okay. Okay, so last time we left off, we found the mystical lost city of Yormgrin. We delivered our mysterious red box. And they opened it up and it had the crystal in it, the clear seal crystal. Why is my controller not working? Hold on, guys. It's on. It was working. It's how I got into the game. What the heck, dude? Alright, game's been goofy. Let me try to reset it. Oh no, I forgot to do a new question of the day. Let me think of one and then I'll do it. Man, I had one yesterday. Oh, okay. Alright, the controller seems to be working again for now. I'm sure it's gonna break as soon as I try to update the question of the day. There we go. Okay, I'm using the controller. I'm loading the data. Now this time, it's going to work. There we go.
Your friend is quite talented, considering the ease with which he saved Mantake.
Who, Flynn? That was nothing for him.
You know him really well, don't you, Yuri?
Well, we've hung around together since we were kids.
You don't hang around together much anymore, though.
Yuri?
Wah, wah. All right. So we went across the desert. We found this oasis. No, we went through a mountain. And then we found this oasis. And then we crossed the desert and we died in the desert and we were revived in the city of Yormgrin, and then we delivered the crystal and the guy the Duke lived there. He was the sage of the town. We gave him the crystal and he's like, oh, cool, an apatheia. Let me just break this real quick. And so he broke it. And everybody's like, why'd you do that, man? He's like, yeah, they're dangerous, so I'm just gonna break them. So it's gone. And so that was kind of pointless, I guess, for like the past like several hours. And then we went back across the desert and found out that Lord Cummore was the one who was sending people into the desert to die, and he was getting ready to send a bunch of other people into the desert to die, and so we sabotaged his wagon. And then Yuri murdered him. He threw him into... Well, actually, he didn't throw him. He cornered him up against the sandfall, and Lord Cummore fell in. And he died, and Yuri didn't help him. There was like... They made it very obvious that there was a rope sitting like right there for like this exact reason. And he's like, please help me. And like Yuri like looks at the rope, and then he's like, nah, we're good. So he let him drown in the sand, and then Flynn walked up behind him. He's like, hey, bro, I saw that. So Flynn is mad at us that we're a murderer, like the Punisher. But then he got called back to Nordopolica, so he left. And then so we're going to leave. Hey, Carol, what's up, Yuri? We finished Estelle's request. Shouldn't brave Vesperia start looking for other jobs? Yeah, you're right. Huh, I wonder what we should do. We could get a job in Dongris if we were members of the Union. Hey, kid, didn't you know? The Union will throw you work even if you don't join them. They take a cut, but... Really? Really? It'll take us some time to return to Dongris from here. If we can find a Union's outpost staff around here, we might be able to get a job. Then why not look for him? Judith, are you coming? Woof. But what should we do about Pharaoh? If this is something we need to do as a guild, I don't mind. Thanks, Estelle. Alright, let's go. Okay, so full disclosure. I pulled up a guide on Tuesday to figure out like where I am approximately in relation to like the end of the game. And it looks like I'm roughly halfway there. But I also noticed it's like, hey, when you're getting ready to leave, oh. Now this isn't something I looked up. What? No. Don't leave. There's a cow person. Who are you? Ding dong, I'm Cows. You can call me KZ for short. Nice to meet you. It's no cats. KZ, don't you think Cows is plenty short enough? No need to be sassy Flatty McChesterson. Oh my god. He's a savage. Flatty McChesterson. I like the cut of your jib, KZ. I'm surrounded by idiots. What's the point of having big boobs anyway? They just get in the way. I guess. So what are you doing in a place like this anyway? Good question. I guess you could say I'm helping with some chores. Oh, that's nice of you. You help your mother with the chores? My mother? You crazy? Who said anything about that? I'm helping the Antlion Man. Is Antlion Man the name of a friend of yours or something? Yepperoo, something like that, Miss Bouncy Bouncy. Bouncy Bouncy. Anyway, could you let me borrow an apple gel? If you do, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, thanks. Round and round we go. Where we stop, only I know. Catch. Woohoo, thank you, thank you. What the heck was that? That's my friend, the Antlion Man. You can call him A to the L for short. I'm at a loss. So he took the apple gel, huh? I think so. I was too flabbergasted by all this weirdness to really notice. Yo, give that apple gel back. Give it back. Don't be so heartless, Flatty. You'll just have to take this instead. Here. Oh, give us some milk. Fresh squeeze from the udders of your... Oh, gross. Never mind, I'm no longer excited. I'm gonna kill you dead, baby. Yeah, so dead. What the f... Who is this kid? Hey, I'm just kidding. Just imitating Mr. Fu, see? Alright, I don't know if this is like a reference to another game that I'm not in on, but like... What the heck? Anyway, so what I was saying before whatever that was, I did look up the guide to see where I was. I was about halfway, and one of the things that I read was that at this point in the game, if you leave the town, which the game is like, hey, you need to leave. Instead of you leave and come back, there should be some sort of side quest here that you can start. Or something. I didn't think it was the cow kid, though. I thought they said it was at the inn, but maybe it wasn't. Well, let me buy an apple gel to replace the one I just gave the antlion man over there. Hey kids, how's it going? Oh, it's you, yay! Thank you for saving our mommy and daddy. Ah, shucks kid, 'tweren't nothing. What are you getting all bashful for, old man? After all, we got a reward for helping them. Oh, what's the matter? Hey, it's you. Thanks so much for your help back there. Thanks to you, our children have someone to take care of them again. No, really, we hardly did anything. No, it's thanks to all you that the precious water you shared with us that we're here today. I doubt this is really enough to thank you for all you're done, but... Here's an hourglass. It's the least we could do, thank you. Here you go. Huh? This is important to you, right? You can have it back. But... Don't worry, your mom and dad already gave us something to thank us for helping them. We couldn't take your reward too, that would be greedy. Okay. See you later, okay? Oh, we gave him the marble back. Maybe this is it. Hey there, Raven. Your friend there, that's, the guild hopper, right? The name's Carol, and I'm a member of a guild called Brave Vesperia now. Oh, Brave Vesperia, huh? So what business does your guild have with us? Is this the Union outpost? Yeah, looking for a job? Well, let's see. This is about all I've got at the moment. I request transportation for my goods from you, Saren. What's this supposed to mean? There's no detailed information here. Well, it is the Union. They're probably all going to be pretty standard jobs. Should be just about right for one of our first jobs. It pays 4,200 gold. Hold on a sec, Brave Vesperia isn't a member of the Union, you know? Huh? You're unaffiliated? Okay, so with the 30% finder's fee, that'll take you down to 3,000 gold. What do you think? You want it? Man, 30%. You could have just kept quiet, Raven. Yeah, that's just the way it works. It'd be worse if they found out later. It's fine. I mean, we're already here, right? Let's do it, Carol. Alright, now go talk to the client. They'll fill you in on all the details of the job. Yu's a guy who usually hangs out around the bridge near the entrance of town. Alright, let's go talk to him. Wait, there's a bridge? I assume it's this guy because he wasn't here before. This is not a bridge. It's an archway. I guess it's a bridge if you walk over the top of it, but you'd be on the roof. Are you Mr. Saren? Yes, I'm you, Saren. Are you from the Union? Yeah, we're a guild, Brave Vesperia. Brave I haven't heard of you. Don't worry, we can handle it. You need people to deliver some stuff, right? Yes, I'd like someone to take a book to an old friend of mine. A book? Yes, quite an important one. It's a book that holds many memories for us. We'll make sure to take good care of it. Please don't lose it. If that should happen, I'll have to pay compensation for the lost item through the Union. Carol said don't worry about it, right? So don't worry. And who might this friend of yours be? His name is Nobis Celestial. He's currently traveling, so I don't know exactly where he is. I think he's probably in one of the cities of Tolbikia or Desier. Please take this crest. If you carry this with you, he should recognize it and call out to you himself. A fiery soul into a sea of flames. You'll know it's Nobis if he says this to you. Okay, got it. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia. Thank you for your help. What was that thing you said at the end there that sounded like a magical spell? It's an oath for taking a new job. It's proof that you accept the client's request. Interesting. Alright, let's go look for Nobis. Aggressive bark. So we got the Book of Friendship and the Comrade crest. It's kind of stupid that it doesn't tell you where he is. It's like not very specific. It could be like basically anywhere we've been up into this point in the game. Okay. So I think we're supposed to head back to
Sorry if I hurt you.
Nordopolica. Ow. 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 Ow.
I'm not done yet.
So one of the other things I pulled up was with regards to
Hold still.
how the
I'll make
modified
this quick.
arts work.
How's this? Die.
Oh, hey. And so basically, you know, you equip the skill and it turns, you know, Azure Edge into Azure Storm. And then if you use Azure Storm, I think it was 100 times, it will permanently teach you that skill, that art, and then you can unequip the skill. So I looked up,
Oh man.
you know,
All right,
what
let's go.
what skills transform, like what arts, because I had like another one called Hellfire, and I couldn't figure out like which art it was supposed to be transforming. And so I looked it up, and it was an art that I don't have yet, and it's an art that I don't learn until like level 44 or something, so I'll probably keep that information handy, because like I don't want to be like wasting skill points having skills equipped to transform arts that I don't have yet. But I'll also have to keep an eye on, like, when people do learn a transformed art, to know to go in and unequip the skill. So
Oh, I feel so powerful!
I'll probably have to make reference to that a few times, I'm sure.
Good day.
Ah, are you going to the Wizened of Cardos?
Yes, we are. Why do you ask?
The Imperial Knights have sealed off passage through Cardos. It's not just here. They've set up blockades at all of the routes through the mountains.
Blockades? Why would they?
I don't know all the details, but I heard that it has something to do with some danger in Nordopolica.
What should we do? We need to get to Nordopolica before the new moon.
I wish I could help, but they wouldn't even let me through, and I have a travel permit.
Are you a member of the Fortunes Market?
Yes.
How'd you get your permit?
The Empire issues travel permits to Fortunes Market so that its members can travel wherever they want. At least, that's how it's supposed to be.
Right, but the Imperial Knights wouldn't let me go any further. I'm going back to Mantake, since there's no way to get around them.
Should we go back to Mantake and chill out too?
What are we gonna do?
Do you think Flynn ordered the blockades?
I couldn't say. Either way, we can't afford to be stuck here for much longer.
Yes, it'll be a lot of trouble if we miss the new moon.
But I don't think they'd let us through, even if we asked nicely.
Well, to be honest, we can go take a look and think about how to get in. The hard part will only come once we've gotten inside.
What do you mean, once we've gotten inside?
They set up blockades to make it hard to get out of the mountains. Getting inside shouldn't be nearly as tough. I think that much is safe to assume.
Well then, should we go back to Mantake to do some final preparations?
No, we're fine. Let's go like we are.
Alright, I've had the same party for quite a long time. So let's do a little mix up. Let's trade Raven for Patty and Judith for Carol.
The Flynn Brigade.
So that's the blockade?
Yeah, looks like it was Flynn's brigade's doing after all. But what are those monsters doing here?
Perhaps they've been tamed by the Knights?
This brigade is reminding me of Flynn less and less. What the hell is Flynn doing with his knights anyway?
Hardcore tactics like this, there ain't any doubt in my mind this has something to do with the talk of Bellius engineering the Great War.
So how do we get past this checkpoint?
Huh? Seriously? Let's do that! And then?
What could they be talking about?
Old man, do you mind keeping it down?
Sorry. Now that sounds like fun. How about this? What the hell? Stop it! Settle down!
Let's go now.
Hey, don't leave this old man behind! What the? Come back, you!
Yuri Lowell!
See ya! Have fun!
classic.
That was pretty slick, old man.
What are you saying? That was all thanks to Patty. Humans work a lot harder when they get rewarded, don't they?
Rewarded? What are you talking about?
That's our little secret. It's just between us, right, Patty?
No. Stop it.
So annoying.
It's our little secret.
What is that nonsense?
It's probably some useless promise of theirs. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Only the Empire has enough power to cut off all the ways in and out of a whole town.
Well, the Guild's power is totally different. The Union would never try something like this.
It's the Empire's style, crush problems with everything they've got. What are they after? Who do they think they are, sealing off all the roads like this?
I think the answer to that lies in Nordopolica. We should hurry before we're caught.
Okay. I'm still probably not strong enough. I don't know. I don't remember what level I was when I tried to kill that giant thingamajigger. Anybody remember? I surely don't. I think it was like maybe 25. I wonder if I'm high enough level to do it now.
I suppose I could try.
You can't win.
Dude, frick off. What the heck?
You like that? You like that?
You okay? Bring them back to the abyss of death.
You like that? You like that? You can't win. You can't win. You like Dragon! Laser Sword!
How's this?
You like that?
Uh-oh, I hear a cat coming. There she is. Right on time. Oh my gosh, you are so loud. Dude, these horses can like eat my butt.
This? No,
Oh,
this
crap.
isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
There's like this one spot on my carpet that the cat is like obsessed with, and like I don't understand why, and I'm afraid to find out, like because it's probably that there's like a dead animal or person buried under it.
So what was that deal you were talking about?
A deal? What sort of deal? With who?
You said something about a deal with the old man when we were in Katos. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. I haven't forgotten.
She forgot. So it's a secret, is it?
I'll tell you, Yuri, since I can trust you.
I appreciate it.
If he works hard here, I'll teach him Judy's measurements.
You really know how his mind works, don't you?
It's not exactly a mystery.
What's up? Shouldn't we be hurrying along?
Hey, you're not as young as you used to be. Let's take it easy.
Seconded.
Well, what do you mean?
Okay. Well, I'm glad they told us because it's not as bad as it sounded at first. I mean, it's still like very traditional Japanese RPG, super perverted. But at least he's hitting on Judy, who I believe to be an adult. Instead of having some sort of secret deal with Patty, who is a child.
That's what happens when I get serious.
That was my concern, and I wouldn't put it past a game to do that. Oh hey, there's a new weapon. Speaking of weapons, no, I'm still learning stuff off of this one. That's a decent upgrade, though. Super Chain 4. Able to link base arts and altered arts. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you use it, if it uses both versions of the art. I don't know. Anyway, I'll equip that later. I did learn a new art. but I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there we go. Severing Fang. Oh, hey, I don't have my my cheat sheet up. There we go. So Severing Fang. Kick the enemy up in the air, then strike them as you spin. It was kind of an air attack. I don't know. I would probably take that over... Does it have a... No, it doesn't have an element, so I don't want to take an elemental attack out. I'd probably take that over... this one. I don't hardly ever use this one. Alright, so now we need to quickly update our cheat sheet. There we go. Oh, I forgot you can't minimize it. You just have to like put it in the background. There we go. Yeah, for some reason if I minimize the paint application, it disappears the thing on the overlay. So I just have to like leave it open and then like click OBS to like take focus. It's weird.
It looks like they aren't following us.
That was pretty fun.
Hey, this is no game. Seriously.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Combining Patty's brain with my technique.
2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, but they went and sealed off a dangerous place like this just to isolate Nordopolica. These guys mean business.
Seriously, even bringing monsters to help?
Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
I can't believe that Flynn would order something like this.
Yeah, this is kind of like a little bit anti-Flynn.
Hey, what kind of person is Flynn?
He's Yuri's friend. I've heard they've known each other since they were children.
Sometimes orders coming down from the top don't make sense. The meaning can get lost going down the chain of command. When a brigade gets big and famous enough, things can start to get out of hand.
You certainly know a lot about these things. Makes sense for someone in Altosk.
Things can end up like that no matter what the organization.
What worries me is how much of a hand Flynn had in all this.
I'm sure we'll get a good understanding of that as soon as we can get to Nordopolica.
That's right.
But we should be on our guard, even though I find it hard to believe that they've conquered Nordopolica by force.
Yeah, I think the Palestrale would have a problem with that.
Sorry, Rita. You won't get much time to investigate the Air Krene.
Ugh, oh well. I don't have much choice. It'd be bad if they caught up to us.
Exactly. Come on, let's get going.
So does that mean I'm gonna have to come back here again?
Yuri sure is enthusiastic.
He won't say it, but I reckon he's just worried about his friend.
Because if I have to come back here a third time, then I think I'll probably just wait
Do Flynn and Yuri really have that strong of a bond?
on that optional boss.
Well, you could call it strong, I guess. Maybe. What? Are you jealous?
I'll have to hold a strategic meeting to stop Yuri from being snatched away from me.
So I think they took the save point away. There used to be a save point in here.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Wait, hold on.
Grant us your favor. First aid!
Yuri, our love will conquer all!
Okay, okay.
Love? What does she mean?
Did I not equip that new skill? Oh, it didn't... Why didn't it do it? Whoa, hey. D-pad, now is not the time. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the save point anymore. It's like this dungeon... Oh, there it is, actually. I lied. It's almost like this dungeon reset after I left. Like, stuff is in different places, and there's a chest there that wasn't there before. Oh, that was sweet. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, enduring protection! Barrier! Destroy rock! Thank you so much!
Oh, man.
Let's have a good time!
Let's have a good time.
Dragon Sword!
Destruction field!
Power that tries soul shine! Photon! The best defense is a good offense, or so I've read.
Dude, did I just get 2 melange shells for that fight? So wait, what was the point of this? There's nothing back here. Oh yeah, the chest is still empty. So some of the chests reset, but not all of them? That's stupid. Yeah, like that one's still empty.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to Beaver. Oh, I missed the button.
That was too easy.
Oh, and this is no longer a restorative healing point or a save point either. It's just a regular. Because before it used to be before a boss fight, and so it was restorative.
This looks easy.
One shot should do.
Lightning wave! Reaper knock! Destructo pin!
I still cannot figure out why, like, I went for like 30 hours in this game with no issues with this guy, like, jumping when he's not supposed to, and now all of a sudden he's jumping all the time. Like, I don't think I changed anything. I double checked to make sure that I didn't have, like, a skill equipped. He just jumps now.
Try not to take too long, okay?
Sure. It's completely inactive now, and it was overflowing so much before. Is that how the air was controlled? How could a monster do something like that?
Is that air Krene safe now?
We'll be in trouble if air shoots out of it like before.
It doesn't look like you have to worry about that.
So why'd the air suddenly shoot out before?
That's what's puzzling me.
Maybe it was just a natural phenomenon?
The probability of that is low at best. If that was the case, it should be emitting air at regular intervals.
If air were emitted that frequently, it'd have an effect on the environment.
Like how the plants grew so unnaturally in Cave Mock.
Looks pretty normal around here to me.
So perhaps something else interfered with the air Krene and caused it to discharge air? What could do that? Only a formula or blastia could affect air like that.
Damn, that would be our fan club. Seems like these knights are just as dedicated as the captain himself. Rita, let's go. Are you done looking at the air Krene?
Just let me think a little more.
If you just need time to think, you'll have plenty of time once we've gotten out of here.
All right. If the air Krene was disturbed by...
Did you figure anything out?
It's still too early to say. I've got some leads, but it's nothing I can be sure of yet.
Well, make sure and let us know when you've nailed it down.
I will.
All right, let's head out.
And it'll probably involve you.
Why me?
I'm gonna do it!
Take this!
Stop it. So if they're stunned and they're on the ground, you can hit them. But if they're just laying on the ground, you can't hit them. This game makes no sense.
You like that?
Thank you so much.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna do it!
One strike!
Wonderful!
That was a breeze!
Let's work together.
And another!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
A new skill under my belt!
Alright, she's got the fighting lens skill now. I think that was the last one I was waiting for her to learn. Yes. Use magic lens when Patty defeats an enemy not already. So she has to be the one that defeats it, which I don't know. I don't know how often that's happening, but... Hurricano. Chain in art can be learned if used repeatedly. Oh, changes in art. Okay, hold on. We're going to reference. So that one is called chain. So Patty. Where's Patty? Repeat. Carol. Rita. Raven. Judith. Wait, where's Patty? Did I skip Patty? Wait, Patty's not on this. Patty's not on this guide? She's not on this guide. Somebody made a... Was Patty not in the original game? What the heck? Okay, well, I guess I won't use this guide then, because Patty's not in it. I'm not going to spend time looking for a different one. That is so weird. Like, I'm pretty sure she was in the original version, because I'm pretty sure she was on the box art for the original version. That's so weird that that guy does not have her stuff.
Sorry if I hurt you. Nurse! Lightning wave! Risky
All right, let's try. Oh no, it linked with the... Hold on. I was trying to avoid the knights so that I wouldn't have to use any of my health or TP fighting them. But then they joined forces with the boss. And then I was gonna have to fight both of them together, and that didn't seem good, so... No! Stupid horse! Alright, I'm going to... I feel like Judith might be stronger. Physical attack 628. But yeah, she's got like 100 more physical attack. I think we'll put Judith in. I don't know, Patty seems to be doing pretty good, but I can't really tell. Battle in this game is so chaotic, I can't really tell like who's doing good and who's not. I can't remember what this thing is weak against. But I feel like Rita has like the magics. And if anybody's gonna have like an ability that's going to be able to hurt this thing, it's going to be Rita. Okay, so it's weak to water. Which makes no sense because it's a big crab. Okay, so it was resistant to a bunch of stuff. So don't use Azure Edge. Don't use Crushing Eagle. Don't use Destruction Field. That shouldn't be a problem. Because I never use those anyway. So I probably want to stick to like Dragon Swarm, Shining Fang, Wolf Strike. That kind of stuff. Alright, let's do it. Ouch. Ow.
Have an idea. Holy power, come to me. Annihilate the bugger before me.
Yeah, Fatal Strike.
Deliver my enemies unto me.
Oh, I saw that coming. Oh, he's in over limit. Don't forget, I have over limit. I don't want to use it while he's in over limit. Because it won't do nearly as much.
I'll blow you away.
Please move. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I only used one level of overload. What the? Oh, come on, dude. Alright, things are not going great. Okay, hold on. I have a restore 30% max TP for all party members. Yes!
Victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
We did it. Good. We beat the big strong something or other. I got an achievement, but I wasn't looking at it. So, oh man, I failed to cook. So that was one of the Giganto monsters. That Richard.
Oh, I feel so powerful. Ooh, that's nice.
Richard vowed that he would kill them all and save his village, and then he couldn't do it. And now he lives as a recluse. Dang, dude, everybody. That must have been a lot of experience. I wasn't looking.
That was a pretty strong monster, but I guess we're done.
I guess we're done? Come on! We just defeated that gigantic monster!
Calm down, Carol. Pull yourself together.
Come on, Yuri! You can at least be a little bit happy. Huh? What's the matter, Estelle? Why are you sitting?
How can both of you take it so easily?
What, did you get scared, Estelle?
That huge monster. I was so nervous.
You were doing just fine while we were fighting.
But if I got like this during battle, I'd end up causing trouble for everybody.
Don't worry about it, Estelle. Here, let me give you a hand.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Now, who do we get to fight next? Bring 'em on, right?
I'd rather have nobody be next.
Huh? Hey, Yuri. You're really ready for another fight, aren't you?
Well, here's your chance. Yeah, so I kind of wonder if now...
Sorry if I hurt you.
We would be able to, Why did you cast a spell on me? I was almost dead. I needed first aid. Sometimes Estelle is not a good party member.
First aid! Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it. Take that. Transform. All right, who's next?
This is bad.
And another.
Was that a little too painful?
Anyway, what was I saying? Now of course he's failing like
I feel good.
every cook opportunity. Okay. I need to... Not that. I want that. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, if we're at the point now where we could handle, yeah, sorry, my brain can't process two things at once. If we could handle, that's the one I wanted. The other big boss that we found, which was the giant rainbow-colored bear in cave. I think it was a Kiev Mach. I can't remember. It was the first place at the air crane. And then there's also one back in the forest from the very beginning of the game, but I think that we're meant to go back there later, because I think we need an ability that we don't have yet. So I kind of wonder if now we would be able to take those on, or if it's still kind of like above my level, because you're technically supposed to come back to those later. Okay, so we got a bunch of money. A medical herb that increases physical defense by 1. I still meant to, and I haven't, look up and see if you can combine those with anything. Or if it's just, because like 1 point doesn't seem like a lot when your stats are in like the 5 and 600s, right?
Here we go.
It doesn't seem like a worthwhile. God dang it.
Take this.
Are you okay?
Take this. Take this.
Holy power, come to me.
Stop jumping, you idiot! Oh my god, these horses suck ass! You know what, I forgot, we can cook outside of battle. I need to do that.
Is that it? Holy power, come to me.
So I don't want to like waste all my healing items, but like I keep getting killed. Because what's her name has no MP left because she burns it using stuff we don't need.
This is bad.
Come to me. First aid.
Oh my gosh. And then when I really need to be able to cook,
All right.
he fails.
We did it.
Oh my god, he did it again! Oh, okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're calm. We're calm down. We're calm. Okay. We need... meat sauce. Okay, Yuri. You know how to make meat sauce. You have 1 star on meat sauce. You mean the party is full? Oh, they just ate. Oh, I can't eat it. This game sucks. Okay, I'm gonna fight this because these encounters tend to be easier.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Holy power.
So because I cooked and failed, I can't cook again until after battle.
Sorry for
Stop.
being so strong.
Jumping. Alright, thank you. Was that so hard, Yuri? Jeez. Just cook the spaghetti.
Take cover.
Huh. Guess it's only natural they're guarding this end, too.
That's usually how you do a barricade, man.
Patty, do you have any ideas for getting through? Raven, can you do something like you did before?
Best not to press your luck when the Knights are taking their work so seriously.
They don't look that serious from here.
I say, woe is me!
Oh god, it's Atticor and Bokos or whatever his name are.
How has our illustrious Schwann Brigade ever been reduced to playing backup for Flynn?
Enough complaining. If you don't like it, we better produce some results. There they are! Capture them!
They found us!
What is this?
You 3, don't let him escape!
If it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell!
Hey, LeBlanc. It's been a while.
Lately I feel like it's been like 100% failure. Like I got a new recipe in the game. Like the game gave it to me. It's not one of the ones I got from cheating. And so I thought, since I had kind of like gotten 2 or 3 stars on the one below it, that I was ready to kind of move up to the next level of healing, because the one I had healed 10% and this one healed 15%. And so I thought the game was like progressing, and it's like, all right, you're ready to learn this next one. So I equipped it, and now like I feel like he was doing it, and all of a sudden he just fails it every time. I was having the same thing with Judith, and she finally got her crap together, learned how to cook a sorbet. Now she's got 3 stars, and I feel like she hits that one pretty consistently.
And Your Highness!
But Yuri's been sucking it up.
What are we gonna do?
Oh well. Here goes nothing.
Wait!
Attention!
Yes, sir!
Not sure what's going on, but now's our chance.
What an idiot.
Huh? Whoa!
Raven, what did you do?
It's nothing. Enough standing around. They'll catch up in no time if we don't get moving.
We can't miss this chance.
Yeah, let's head for Nordopolica, quick.
Oh, this road is really long, I remember.
Here we go.
And full of birds. Stop jumping! Stop jumping! I don't understand why he insists on jumping all the time. Like, cause I'm trying to do upswings so that I can hit these stupid birds. But then he just decides to jump randomly.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Oh, hey, he actually did it. The other thing, too, now that I'm on the overworld, is I have all these mats. I can get a quick 25% off of these, and I think once you do a battle, you can use another one, so... What's that big stone thing? I remember seeing that on my way through.
Don't get sloppy.
I know how you kids like them sloppy. Because see, if you're not holding up, like half your attacks miss the birds. But if you hold up, then you jump like an idiot.
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
Like I said, I feel like it's a new thing. Like, this was not happening to me earlier in the game, and I was fighting plenty of flying enemies.
Let's eliminate them.
It's just weird.
Wonderful. Like this.
Dang, Rita's casting some serious stuff over there.
We're done.
See, now Judith seems to be hitting the sorbet because she's 3 stars with it. But if I took her up to the next recipe, like pudding, which I think would do 15% recovery, I bet she'd start failing it again. Because I haven't quite figured out how, like, the overall cooking skill works, or if there even is an overall cooking skill, or if it really is just a per recipe, like, until you master the recipe, you're just gonna fail it all the time. Or if it's something where you have, like, an overall cooking skill, where if your overall cooking skill is better when you go to learn a new recipe,
Here we go. Yay!
you'll have a boosted success rate.
We did it!
Oh, 20%. She's gonna fail this. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to have that. I think that's too much. That's too big of a step up. I think she's gonna be failing it constantly.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
I think I actually hit the Fatal Strike on the one that wasn't Fatal Strikeable. It's weird to me that the Fatal Strikes are not, like, guaranteed, like, locked-on hits. Like, I've noticed that you can still miss with a Fatal Strike, and you can still hit other enemies with the Fatal Strike if they move into the space that the other enemy was occupying when you hit the button. Oh, I missed it.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Oh, I also think I had some people that need to change their equipments. Not her. She needs to learn Combo Plus. That's a requirement. She's still learning Magic Combo. I think he doesn't have anything to learn, but he's on his best weapon. Okay, he needs to switch. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't have anything better. Okay, never mind. He's got all his skills learned and he's on best weapon available, so I guess we'll leave him alone.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
And another. And another. We'll strike.
We're done.
We're done. So I guess you just got to do a lot of battles and like try to cook after every one, and that'll get your recipes level up. So then when you really need them, they should be more reliable. Stop hitting me. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my. Oh. What a combo.
Bouncing? What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
No comment. It's gonna walk away from that one.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Take this. Crushing it.
Not bad.
Dragon Sword.
The sign of victory! Okay. Yay! Good job. Sorry,
Bored.
but you're going bye-bye.
Fight me, board.
Dragon Sword.
We're done.
See, now that I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's just observer bias, but now that like my health is like full, and I don't really need the cooking effects, I'm just trying to level up the cooking skill, I feel like he's hitting it every time. But everybody's on full health, so it's like worthless. But back when I was like getting my, you know, my crap kicked in, and everybody was dying in every battle,
This'll make good practice.
and I needed to cook some spaghetti, he's like, now spaghetti, that's the one where you throw it on the floor, right? And then you eat it off the floor. And also you don't cook it. You serve it raw.
We're done.
And then you spit on it. That's spaghetti? But now that I'm out here fighting really easy enemies, he's like, oh yeah, spaghetti. I know that one. Step back, Gordon Ramsay. Are you a vendor? Are you a vendor? Are you a vendor? Are you a vendor? An accident has occurred within the Colosseum and we've been dispatched to deal with the situation. Our duty as Imperial Knights is to protect each and every settlement within the Empire's territory. Oh yeah, the vendor's inside. Coliseum's closed and I'm dealing with a lot of stress right now. Grumble, 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 grumble.
Not as many knights as I'd have guessed.
Yeah, security looks normal even with all the commotion after the tournament.
It did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Kados. I think Raven's got it right. The Knights are up to something, and I don't like it.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Bellius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
How convenient for plot reasons.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up and then go see about meeting her. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Patty, what are you doing hiding over there?
Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here.
Come on out. It'll be okay.
Is it alright for me to be with you guys for just a little longer?
Huh? Sure. We don't mind, do we?
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck together until we left town.
I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon. So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
Rita, have you not been paying attention for the past 30 plus hours?
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Like, Patty has run into us like no fewer than 8 times.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
In other words,
In other words, you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit!
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
I'm kind of getting the feeling that, like, maybe Flynn's never going to join the party again, and I forget what item I gave him, but, like, I feel like I gave him a pretty good one. And then they took him out of my party and they didn't give me the item back.
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
I guess that's probably not true, since there's a bunch of, like, titles for Flynn to give him alternate costumes. They probably wouldn't have gone through all that trouble for just, like, the 30 minutes he was with us.
When you do, take me with you.
This guy kind of stood out. I thought maybe he was this nerd that I'm supposed to give this book to. I forgot, though, all the shops in the inn are in the Coliseum. I want to restock my items before I forget. Yeah, 0 apple gels left. Alright, perfect. 0 orange shells left. Perfect. 0 melange gels. Actually, some lemon gels left. And pineapple. Yeah, we used like all our paralysis bottles. We should keep a better stock of these. All right, can we... Can we make anything worthwhile? I already have one of those. I suppose I need to put that on her at some point. Oh yeah, she's still learning Combo Plus. I want Combo Plus. But she's already learned Combo Force and Item Pro, so I can upgrade it to Stinger +1. And while she's still learning Combo Plus, she can learn Chain and Hellfire. Now that one is on the tech guide. Estelle Altered Arts. Chain changes Photon, which she does have, to Grand Chariot, and what was the other one? Hellfire, there we go. Hellfire changes Resurrection to Revive. So she has that, but she would need to use it 100 times before she masters it. Which is crazy. Because I don't die that often. So maybe something where we have to keep that skill equipped for a long time. If the revive skill is better than the resurrection skill, that is. Alright, the executioner is a step up from where we are. That's probably a bit much. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I guess we'll... Designed to bring sudden death without any pain. Nice. I'll make one of those. Oops, I think Carol is like kind of set for a while. What is this? Why is this in a different category from the spear? Oh, it comes with Combo Plus, though. Yeah, we need that. Alright, the only better wand I have for her is like way too strong. Ugh, gross. Decrease spell's power. I don't want that. Resume casting the same spell if the spell was interrupted. Now that's pretty good, but that's too strong. Why do I keep pressing the wrong? I keep pressing the trigger instead of the bumper. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade the glowing ribbon to the glowing ribbon alpha. Because she'll keep learning magic combo, but she'll also learn chain and elemental. Ah, dude, sword whip like Ivy. Okay, we'll get him a new weapon. Shortens the amount of time needed to fire an arrow for normal attack, but power decreases. Yuck. Too strong. Too strong. This cat is freaking me out, man. She's like freaking out. Alright, she just started with... Wait, no, I equipped that weapon to her. Why is she not using it? Why'd she go back to that one? Oh, man. Whatever, let's make this one. And we'll just equip that one to her. She's supposed to be using this. Brainiac Combo Magic 2. Able to link advanced spells with altered and arcane arts in Brainiac or critical form. Weird. How much money do I have? Oh, I have like none. I need to stop buying stuff. I'm not going to be able to stay at the inn. Alright, so he learned all his skills, but like... The problem is like... I want to keep these. But I don't know if I have enough to afford them. Because if I equip something else, they're going to unequip. How much do they cost? A lot. Like a lot. I wonder how much this is. Like when it says damage increases when attacking hits an attacking enemy. Like what is increase? Or like... I don't know. I feel we have unequipped like all my defensive skills. I thought I upgraded this. Did I not? I guess I didn't. Oh no, there it is. Oh, it's because I had 2 glowing ribbons, so it didn't take away the one she already had equipped. That's right. Please equip the weapon that I put on you. And that's one he should have. Alright, cool. Sorry, a lot of menuing. A lot of important menuing going on here.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure.
You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
But...
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Bellius.
Just my imagination?
How do we not see these people in the room? Really weird the music is off. I guess at nighttime there's no background music. Is that a rule?
We've come to meet with Bellius.
You're... Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Don Whitehorse?
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
It's urgent. We had to wait 18 days to deliver this message. Please, I need through right this minute.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why?
Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But...
You can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
That's what they say.
Let them pass.
Duce, but
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Bellius, is waiting just ahead.
Alright, she's a werewolf, right? Like, it's pretty obvious. She's a werewolf, right? Werewolf incoming in 3, 2, 1. Werewolf? Oh, it's the warehouse. I haven't been able to go in any of the warehouses yet. Werewolf? Hello, Miss Werewolf? Okay, why do you guys... I was trying to make it dramatic and walk slowly up the steps, but it's like... Take forever, dude. Why you got so many stairs in here?
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
Yes.
Woof. Alright, so... I'm a genius.
A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
This isn't a trap. She is... Bellius?
The very same. I am Bellius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
So, like, if you don't want people to know you're a werewolf, why would you tell people they're only allowed to visit you during a new moon when you're a werewolf?
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not?
Oh, maybe she's just like this all the time.
I would not think, then, that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Antilocheia too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed, we have governed this city for ages.
Wow, that's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Antilocheia required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
The Great War was fought against the Antilocheia.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Dawn dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Dawn has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
Glad to see you're so reasonable.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Antilocheia are definitely interesting.
The same might be said of you humans, I would imagine.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit. Is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We Antilocheia can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison, but what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Bellius, listen. Judith?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Antilocheia! Leader of monsters! Origin of evil!
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this! Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die!
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
Oh, toasted.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out, humans or no. If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast!
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Who the heck is Nats?
Good luck.
Is that the guy at the front door?
they think they are? What a bunch of total clods.
I thought the knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the hunting blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Bellius.
Could it be that the knights, I mean Flynn, came because of Bellius as well?
We'll have to ask the Duce. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control.
Okay. Oh, hey. There's dudes in here now.
Destruction field! Crushing eagle!
I can do this now. Huh, not bad. Star blast.
I can do this now. Look what I can do.
Soul fall before this pure light.
Dang. All right.
You thought you
It's
could
pretty
win?
good.
Too bad.
Oh, I forgot to buy more cooking ingredients. I wonder if that shop's still open.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Excuse me, Yuri?
And another! And another!
I gotta try and keep up.
Before this pure light. Sharpened rage. Future. Oh, enduring protection. Before this pure light. Oh.
We're done.
Well, it probably won't take long for her to use that spell 100 times since she's already used it like 10 times and she just learned it like 2 minutes ago.
Don't hurt us now.
She just used it again and she missed. Did you not tractor beam the guy I'm trying to fight?
You lose. Don't get sloppy.
Crushing eagle! Take this!
You lose. Don't get sloppy. Annihilate the Volga before me.
Take this! And another!
Enemies unto me.
I'm just getting started.
Got him.
I'm not done yet.
This is awful. Could Nan have done this?
You alright?
Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunting blades. Please, you gotta help him.
Wait, I'll... If only we'd come sooner.
This is not the time for regrets.
He was literally just talking. How can he be dead already?
We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
What if instead I go down? Alright, I thought maybe there's people down there.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the Hunting Blades. Withdraw immediately!
Nan, you've got to stop!
Carol, what are you doing here?
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
Oh,
What? Harry, what are you doing here?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dongrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
what is in front of the camera?
You're under the same orders from the Don yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Also, Harry Whitehorse, that's a pretty funny name.
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Was that the back of Rapide's coat, like sticking up in Raven's face?
Judith, what's the matter?
Oh, it was. Like, what the heck is going on?
There! Nats!
Come on!
Damn it! I wasn't done with them.
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw.
Thought I ordered
Raven
you
is
to
with
suck
them,
these
and he's an
gnats.
ally. Let them be.
Nan.
Aw, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
More of Belius's minions, huh?
We're brave Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters!
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
I'll blow you away!
How's this?
Ghost Wolf. Nice. What the? This is the best enemy type in the game. Oh, dude, who's casting spells? That's gotta stop. I tried to hit that guy as he was falling, but I missed. Hey, leave her alone. Hey, leave me alone.
Man, these guys are just going crazy.
I feel like, I think Zero was talking about it last night. Like, that, I feel like that's a kind of a common, I don't want to call it like a trope, but like, it's like a common element in these games for some reason. Like, there's a lot of characters that just repeat what everybody says. Like, I feel like in Tales of Grace's F, like, Sophie does a lot of repeating of what you say. Like, you'd be like, friends are people who care about each other. And she'd be like, friends are people who care about each other? Like, just, like, really confused by the concept of everything you say. And I feel like Carol is kind of like this game's Sophie in that sense. But, like, the same is happening in Tales of Symphonia when Zero is playing it. Like, they're just, someone will be like, oh, the Chosen is born to revive the planet. The Chosen is born to revive the planet? Like, it's just like... It's like the writers don't trust the player to, like, understand something the first time they see it.
Looks like we got here in time.
But I'm kind of noticing it's a common theme in Tales games. I've only experienced like maybe like 4 or 5 of them, but
You must be a healer. You've saved me.
person who heals me. Oh, you must be a healer.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
Does that answer your question?
Duce!
Gnats, you are unhurt. You would yet challenge me, humans?
Never mind, she seems pretty okay.
Is the root of all evil.
The root of evil? Belius? You got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us. To the hunting blades.
Yeah, and I understand like that. I mean, they teach you that in like various courses and things. Like when you're, like leadership courses. They're like, when someone comes to you with a problem, like you repeat it back to them to show that you were listening to what they said. But I'm like, why don't you just answer their freaking question? That'll prove that you listened to what they said, because you couldn't answer it if you weren't listening. And I used to have a guy that I was in school with, and the teacher would say something, and we literally used to call him the reiterator, because he would literally like just rephrase everything that the teacher said, but like kind of like flip the sentence structure. He'd be like, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and then he would raise his hand and get called on, and he'd be like, so what you're saying is the powerhouse of the cell would be the mitochondria? I don't think I'm doing the right accent because I think he had more of a Kentucky thing going on. But anyway, you get the point. He did this for 4 freaking years, and I wanted to punch him in the face every time I saw his hand go up because I knew he wasn't going to ask a question. He was just going to like rephrase what the person said, but just like, And yeah, to your point, like if you're translating it, it's going to come across that way. But like, they really should have someone to localize it and be like, hey, listen, this is not really a normal thing to do all the time. Like, I understand there are probably times where it's like maybe appropriate for emphasis, but like to do it with like every every plot point that's mentioned, to have someone repeat it immediately is just like so obnoxious. Anyway, sorry, a little bit of a tangent there. Oh, he's dead.
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
You monsters are all alike.
Judy!
Duce!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't. Your power is...
You're a healer, right?
No. What can this mean?
Oh, she's poisonous to them.
She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is...
What's going on?
So when he said she was an insipid poison, like he meant it literally. Like her healing magic is poison to them.
I was too late.
What have I done?
Judy, if you knew that was going to happen, like maybe you shouldn't be so secretive. Like, you know that Estelle literally tries to heal everyone who gets hurt. Like anytime anyone, anywhere, it's like, oh, this kid tripped and fell and skinned his knee. Oh, let me use my healing arts. Like, you should have known.
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
Duce Belius! Please control yourself! Duce!
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this.
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Elias.
Right.
Estelle, wake up!
I started Xenogears, I don't know, it's probably been like 5 years ago, because I think it was after I moved. No, it was before I moved. So it would probably been more than 5 years ago. And I only played it for like maybe 2 hours. And it's not that I didn't like it, I just... It's just me. I just didn't go back to it. I really like to, though. I would really like to someday play Xenogears, and then all 3 Xenosagas, and then all 3 Xenoblade Chronicle games. Even though I know they're not technically related, they're not like dependent on one each other, but I would like to eventually play them all. So maybe not in order, but I'd like to do... Well, I mean, the series is would be in order within themselves, so I wouldn't play like Xenoblade 3, then play 1.
Right.
Even though, from what I understand, like, Xenoblade Chronicles, like... Or not Xenoblade Chronicles, like, the games are kind of standalone. Like, they're all set in kind of the same universe and have similar themes, and there's probably, like, a lot of tie-ins, but what I've been told is you could really play any of them independently if you wanted to. But those games are just too friggin' long. Oh, time to...
Killed, huh?
Okay, yep, time to get owned.
Killed here.
Kill me!
Was I wrong?
Did you just say kill me? I mean...
What is my power? The poison that Pharaoh talked about. I won't hold back. That's the only way, right?
You cannot stop. You cannot stop. Make your strikes true.
Ow. Stop it. Ow. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Over limit.
Is that the best you can do? I'm using this.
You cannot.
Ow.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, what? Am I supposed to kill the clone or the real one? Never mind, I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
I'll blow you away!
What am I targeting? No, don't target the lamp. Wait, why can't I target the lamp? Am I supposed to light the lamps? Why can I not see myself? Why is the camera so zoomed out? Oh, because I was dead. Okay. Okay, we're dead again. Oh, everybody's dead. I hate wasting these drinks, but like, oh wait, I don't have another one. Never mind, I guess I won't use one. Restores 30% max HP and TP. Use this on her. Why can't I use this on her? can't I use it on her? Oh, I don't have item thrower. I'm an idiot. Okay, so don't use that. Use just use an apple on yourself. Oh my gosh, how many times you get to go into overlimit? Okay, I gotta know. Is there a reason? Is this doing anything? Okay, this is not doing anything. Rita. Oh my god. Rita, can you use... Do you have a fire attack? Fireball. Use it on the lamp. Oh, she can light the lamps. Okay, I need to use fire moves. I think I have a fire move. Oh, okay, okay. Arts. Rita. Fireball. Lamp. I will target other lamp. Oh. Gets rid of the double. Okay. Great. Ow, ow. Alright. Okay, she's dead. I'm dead. Oh, I killed her. That means what's her name's not going to get experience, but oh well. Secret mission number 12. Light up all the candlesticks in the Bellius fight. Hey kitty, what do you want? You're loud. You're so loud. But yeah, I guess that's always going to be a thing that you're going to deal with, like when you're...
That's the logical outcome.
You know, when you're taking a game from a language and a culture, and they translate it, but like, there's just so many things that just like idioms and things like that don't like translate well. And the same thing would kind of be true of just like kind of cultural normative things, like repeating something back. Or like calling someone by a certain name or title, or you know.
It's over.
I suppose you always have stuff like that, though.
Duce, no!
I really do wish there was more of a market for that, though. But I know it probably is expensive and costs money, and if you know you're a smaller development team, especially, but like to be able to hire someone to be like, yes, technically what you wrote makes sense, but it doesn't sound good. You know, like Legend of Dragoon is a perfect example of that. Like most of the dialogue, you could read it and understand what it's trying to say, but I feel like it's just like horribly unnaturally sounding and like just uninteresting. It would really be cool to see that become more common, to like kind of have someone come in and like spice it up a little bit. Make the language feel a bit more natural.
What now?
I never thought this would happen.
I'm sorry.
Worry not. You were thinking only of saving me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just...
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others. Now, go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Duce!
Wait! No, I beg you, don't go!
Elias, farewell.
Oh hey, it's a seal crystal.
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
Or an apatheia.
An apatheia?
Carol, stop repeating me!
What does that mean?
We just talked about it.
Convey my soul, this cyano seal, to my ally, Don Whitehorse.
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Dude, we can't fight these people. We're all dead.
Then, we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
Phrasing.
That's enough! Everyone throw down your weapons!
Damn, look who's here.
Well, I'll throw down.
You! Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
We're gonna wind up in chains if we don't blow this scene.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested.
About that, maybe not quite as true as you think.
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put us behind bars.
Murder's a pretty good one.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
I've secured an escape. Hurry!
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. My power, it really is a poison. I thought I could help her, but I only brought about her death. I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
There, you saved me, didn't you?
What? But I...
Let's move.
Okay.
Well, I guess when you put it that way, I'll come with you. What the heck, Raven? What are you doing? You'll sneak?
Elias, how could something like this happen?
There was still so much we needed to ask.
Yeah. Think of all the knowledge that only an Entelakea would have.
Not to mention her perspective as the Duce Palestrale. Why couldn't we have met her sooner?
Yuri.
I still do not understand the whole, like, she can only be met during the new moon. Because apparently my theory was wrong. She wasn't a werewolf. She was an Entelakea, so that means I don't think she had a human form. Okay, we are definitely not healed. Can I stay at the inn? where's the life bottles? As I say, I know I used like half of them. Oh, dude, I got like none monies. Okay. I know what to do. Because we can sell armors. No, I'm in the buy menu. We need to go to sell menu. We can sell armors. And we can sell... Hey, what is an emerald ring? A ring with an emerald... Oh my goodness, reduces TP consumption by 33%. Equip this onto what's-her-face immediately. Actually, don't... Yeah, no, it's gotta be Estelle. It can't be anyone. If I give this to Estelle and she leaves, I will scream. Just so you know. Be aware that will happen. Okay, I can sell ingredients that I don't need. That is really expensive. I wonder if it's meant to be sold. I don't want to sell it in case it's a crafting. No, sell the stuff you have a bunch of. Sell the stuff you have a bunch of that you get like all the time. Yeah, like broken daggers. We got a ton of those. Thorns, we got a bunch of those. Crab shells, we got a bunch of those. Actually, those are useful in crafting. I see that come up a lot. Oh, the great crab shell. How is that only worth 1? Actually, I think I need those two. Alright. Now we have a decent amount of money again.
This place is swarming with knights.
I guess we're probably not going to sleep in the inn, huh?
We've no choice but to go out through the harbor then.
But what if the harbor's blockaded too?
Well, the Wiesent of Kados is blocked off. If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through the harbor is our best bet.
Ah, escaping by sea might be better, yes.
Oh my god, Kara, please.
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Sorry, Patty, can I ask you to do that thing you really enjoy doing?
Aye aye, leave it to me. Time to show you what I can do. I hope it's actually got a new Ceres Blastia, though.
Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old man?
You don't need to worry about him. He'll turn up soon enough.
Right. He's the sort of guy who shows up as soon as you start to feel relieved he's gone.
Dang, dude.
Yuri Lowell, this is the end of the line.
Lady Estellise, you must return with us. Captain Flynn is worried about you.
But
Estelle's not going back with you.
All right, let's hurry to the harbor.
Alright, guess we can't use the save point or the inn. Really hoping we don't get into any more combat, or else I'm gonna have to burn a bunch of items. So I don't think you can use arts. Oh yeah. Hold on. I forgot. I already forgot. Yeah. Reduce TP consumption by 33%. Yes. I don't think she can use... Oh, she can use arts. Can she? Oh, okay. Cool.
Flynn.
Ruh-roh.
Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estelize and the stone.
Flynn, what do you want with the Apatheia?
How does he know about it? He wasn't even there.
So the Knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
It's like what that guy in Jormungand said. The Apatheia brings only chaos to humanity. So it's true.
Hand it over.
Whoa, is he serious?
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far. Maybe you're carrying out your duty, but you can't just go around doing everything by force.
Captain, awaiting orders.
That's a little hypocritical because our solution has been to murder people who we feel like the justice system will not take care of.
I thought you were with the Knights to change things like that. I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it full well yourself. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well?
Yup.
Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
Yuri?
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right? Come on!
Captain!
What was Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it!
You mean Rago and Kumor? I'm Yuri.
You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man. Raise the anchor.
Raven! Where did you come from?
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
That's so Raven.
Hey, that's the guy!
Oh, it's Harry Whitehorse. Oh, dude, does this game have naval battles? That'd be pretty sweet. Love the ship battles in Skies of Arcadia. Didn't Suikoden 4? I feel like that also had ship battle. I don't remember much about it though.
What's happening?
Judy?
I know, like, your
Where's
base
this power coming from? Is
was
it
a
the
ship.
Ferris Blastia?
Yeah! We broke through!
But now I can't remember if you actually had ship battles or not.
The rudder handling's perfect.
What's the deal with this formula? I've never seen anything like it.
What?
What are you doing?
No! Stop! Why would you...
Uh-oh. Rita's about to put 2 and 2 together.
This is the path I have chosen.
You're that dragon freak!
Oh man, we're learning all sorts of fun stuff about each other, huh?
Judy, wait!
Goodbye.
No, Judith, you have my good stuff.
Judith?
Glad I didn't put the emerald ring on her.
Why? Why?
It is kind of interesting to think about, though, because if like the cyano seal and the clear seal crystals were the souls of the Entelahia, or Entelakea, however they pronounce it, I wonder if, since they kind of react similarly to, or if they like react to the Blastia, I wonder if the Blastia are also some sort of soul. Again, it would kind of make sense, like in Tales of Symphonia, the X-Gems, you find out, are the souls of people. Maybe we find out the same is true about Blastia. Maybe that's why Rita is always talking to them as if they're people. Also, I just noticed, I have it up on my phone. Hannah finally beat the final boss of Terranigma. I felt so bad she was stuck on that boss for like 6 hours the other night, and I was like, dude, that's rough. I know, like, as a streamer, there's like this resistance towards listening to people because there's like this like stress to like, oh, I don't want to spoil anything, no backseating, all that. And I understand that. People who want to play that way, sometimes I want to play that way. Sometimes I don't want people telling me stuff, especially story-related stuff, but mechanics, I have no problem with mechanics stuff. But it's almost funny. It's just like Dan Giesling when someone's like, dude, you really need to level up your health in Elden Ring. And so, because he didn't like being told what to do, he played the entire game without leveling up his health. And as a result, he died like 10,000 times to Melania. And it took him like 4,000 hours to beat Elden Ring. But anyway, he made money off of it, so what does he care? But it was kind of the same thing where people were like, you're not high enough level, you really need to leave and grind and blah, blah, blah. And I think it was just kind of that natural, like, streamer brain, like, well, now I'm not going to do it because you told me to do it, and if I did it because you told me to do it, it would just enable you to continue to tell me to do things. And so she was stuck on that boss for like 6 hours the other night, and I was like, dude, that is so rough. That boss was not fun. But if you're a higher level, it's much easier. The same was, she kind of went through the same thing with the
genius mage is given the Ceres Blastia her undivided attention.
The Bloody Mary fight, which I kind of did the same thing in the beginning too. Like, I was just kind of adamant, like, no, this has to be possible. Like, I've been fighting enemies, I should be strong enough. But then, like, I leveled up a few times and like the boss became trivial. So it's just the way that Terranigma works with like the leveling and the stats. Like, there's like a break point where like all of a sudden you go from doing 0 damage to doing like normal damage, and you just have to be at the right level to do it. It's just... But anyway, I'm glad she beat it. I know it's no fun to be stuck on a boss like that.
The new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
It's a good thing we had that merchant lady change the Ceres Blastia for us.
But wait, if she changed the Blastia and then Judy just destroyed it, why is it a good thing that she changed it?
That's Kaufman for you. She always goes above and beyond in keeping her word.
So luckily we still had the old Blastia around.
Oh, okay. I guess if I would have just waited.
Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here for now.
Looks that way.
So she's trying to get the old Blastia to work, not the brand new one.
I'm worried about the ship's heading. I'll go check it out.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
Dude, triple bunk beds. Imagine how much activities.
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go check in on them?
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out for that stuff.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here too. Might as well see how they're doing.
Yeah, unfortunately everybody is mad about the murders, you know. Oh yeah, the murders.
I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
Okay, finally a save point. I've been like sweating over here because like I hadn't been able to save in like an hour, and I was worried it was going to put me into another battle at some point when I was like barely alive after fighting Bellius. Okay, I know it was a short night. That's my fault. I fell asleep. I was very tired. Oh, hey, kitty, you brought another... Oh, you brought another toy in here. Hey, my favorite. But I wanted to at least get on and do a little bit because I felt kind of guilty about it. But I think what I might do is hopefully I can get out on time tomorrow. So we got a long weekend coming up. We got Labor Day, not Labor Day. I do that every time. Memorial Day weekend is coming up. So the natural inclination for everyone is like, if I take Friday off as well, I get a 4-day weekend. Hold on, I'm gonna let this...
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own, but I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia.
Alright, let me go into a menu so it stops. But anyway, so we got the long weekend coming up, so everyone's like, well, if I take a day off on Friday, I get an even longer weekend. So, like, 70% of the people that I kind of coordinate with in my role are all off tomorrow. So, that means they had to get everything done today, which then made it my problem. Because everybody was trying to move their meetings to today, and everybody was asking for stuff by the end of the day, and I'm like, frick you. So I was there till like after 6, trying to get stuff into people that aren't going to be there for 4 days. So I was late and I was tired. I didn't sleep well last night to begin with, so it was just kind of a bad situation. And I set an alarm because I felt myself getting tired. You know, I came home and I got something to eat, and I was just laying on the couch kind of watching some TV to decompress a little. And I was like, dude, set an alarm because you're probably going to doze off, and I don't want to... I don't want to miss stream tonight because it's Thursday. I want to do stream. And so I set an alarm for like 7:30, which is, after I would normally like get started, but because I got home so late, I was like, anyway. But I set it for 7:30 a.m. So I slept right through it. So anyway, that's why I was so late. It was my own fault. So what I might do is tomorrow, if I can get home on time, is to do like a short stream. Let me see. To kind of make up for. So since we went for like 2.5 hours today, and I usually like to go like 4 to 5, like maybe do an hour and a half to 2 hours, or hour and a half to 2.5 hours tomorrow. But I want to watch Zero stream Symphonia, so I don't want to overlap too much. So he starts at 9. So if I could be like starting playing at 7, I could get in like 2 hours and then go watch that, because I would like to watch that. I'm enjoying that. I hope you're enjoying that too. I hope you're enjoying the other streamers that are also playing Tales games. But yeah, so that's going to be the plan. So again, I apologize for the early... Well, I guess it's not an early end. It was a late start, but the short stream. Tomorrow we'll try to make up for it. But again, like I said, keep your eye out for the other members of Team Appreciation who are also streaming Tales games, raising money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. You can see a list of them on your screen there. And I'm going to take a look because I am pretty sure that I saw... Yeah, Riggs is playing Tales of Xillia. Not that I don't love the protagonist, but I feel like we've been kind of streaming on the same schedule, like the same nights and around the same times. So I feel like I've rated the protagonist like every night. So nothing against the protagonist. But I'm going to go ahead and send a raid over to Riggs. So go over there and say hello. She's also streaming Tales. She's playing Tales of Xillia 2. a game that I would love to play someday, but I have to play the first one first. I played like half of the first one and I never finished it. So, but someday we'll get there. But say hi to Reegs, and again, we really do appreciate all the support that we've received for the charity so far. You can see the updated total. We've had some more donations, which is awesome. We're up to $13.50 for the month, towards our goal of $3,000. So we're getting there slowly but surely. So if you're able, you can scan that code or !donate. If you donate in my chat, I will match it. I'll be doing matching up to $500 this year. And if you donate in someone else's chat, if you ask me to match it, I will still do that. So all you got to do is, do your donation. And then like at the end of the comment, just tag on like Pharma, please match. That's all you got to say. And then your donation is essentially doubled, right? So that's pretty cool. But that's going to be it for me. I appreciate everybody who's been here. Let's go say hello to Reegs, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll be Sunday. All right. Have a good night, and we'll see you later.